Patrick Foster, director of the PSA tournament that is due to be held in Bermuda next week. You have an update, and an unfortunate update at this time.
Yeah, well, I must say it was a very tough decision, obviously, and I think everybody's going to be facing these choices in the coming days. But our event, for those who didn't know, was going to be a professional squash event, which would have featured two 16 draws, a men's and a women's, and the visiting players would have been 28 players from 18 different countries around the world who are obviously on permanent world tour, so they travel everywhere. So our bigger picture look from our squash club and our association was that flying 28 people in and housing them with local Bermuda families was a risk that was just too much for us to take. We didn't know what was going to happen, and I'm still unsure of what the future holds, obviously, but we made the best decision we could at the time, which was to postpone. So we're currently working with the Professional Squash Association on hopefully some new dates. A little difficult to pin it down at the moment because just like other sports and entities around the world, I think everybody's a bit unsure of when will be the right time. But right now, it was concerns over the coronavirus. It was a lack of real kind of knowledge as whether it would be 100% safe, and we just decided against taking the risk. So at this point, there's no tournament for us next week. There are no players arriving, and we are in a holding pattern. We'll just postpone for now and look to everyone's advice and see what we can manage for the future. So that's really the story, and there's nothing more to it than that, really. We hope to be able to do it later in the year if we can.